Yo, another day, another dollar with your homeboy Jermaine. And this morning I got pretty much everything done at the house I needed to get done. I just need to clean up my little area and organize my clothes and pack my bags and just get ready to, take off for a couple of weeks. So now I'm gonna get ready to rush over to the city. Don't really know what apps I'm gonna run today. I'll definitely run Uber Eats for sure. I have a TaskRabbit gig at 2, but I'm gonna try to run over and grab some of those 10:30 bonuses on Caviar. Probably do Caviar maybe a couple hours, and then go over to that TaskRabbit gig, and then after that TaskRabbit gig, cut Uber Eats on, because around 3 is when Uber Eats start the boost surge, and that's when I plan on going online with Uber Eats. I don't know, around 3 or 4, definitely around 5, 6. The boost surge is much higher. 7, the boost surge is 2.0 or something. But one thing I have figured out on Uber Eats is usually I'll try to start in the financial district because that's where the surge is the highest, and I'll accept the order, and that order may take me to 16th in Mission, or that order may take me to 16th in Townsend, on the cuffs of the 2.0 and the 1.2 or the 1.4, and then those orders are usually go deep into the 1.2. And what do? As I'm driving, taking that delivery, another request will pop up, and that request popping up is a 1.2. And what will I do? I will just accept it, because I'll think, oh yeah, boost surge, boost surge. And when I accept it, that's good. I accepted it. One thing I figured out is you usually start off in a high surge area, and then you'll go to a lower surge area or a no surge area. Keep accepting trips, and then those trips are not part of the boost surge. And those trips probably don't even have a surge at all. That's one thing I've discovered with the Uber app recently. In the city now, I already accepted the first Caviar order, and the pickup is not that far away. Actually, it's right across the street. The pickup is not that far away, and we'll see where this one's going. This is also an $18 payout. I start these shifts later in the day. I always try to go for a high dollar amount for the first order. Just like to do it, something around the $20 mark. I already knocked out that $18 order, and I'm on the way to pick up another order that's pretty close. And this order is, let me see, I think this order is going downtown. No, this order is going to the marina, so we got some jolly old hills to climb on this one. Man, it's heating up out here. I have to take that jacket off on another Caviar order now. And today is a smooth day. I mean, I'm showing up to restaurants and orders seem to be ready, and I don't know, it's one of those days. Now today is also pretty dang warm out here. I may have to cut the AC on in a minute. Later today, that might be bad because people might want to, go out to eat and go to the park and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I'm sure I'll make some money somehow. Another Caviar order now. Man, this location, they actually have a garage for you to park in. This is pretty cool. This is one of those new high-tech buildings where you go in the elevator and there's no buttons. See? You go to the security desk, you tell them which floor you want to go to. They call the customer, and then they have this huge keypad. They punch in the floor number and they tell you to go to elevator A, B, C, or D. Oh, here it is. Dang, it's dark up here on this floor, right? It's hella dark. Just finished that drop off. I wonder if this building has a rooftop. 20. This next pickup, I'm able to fill my water bottle up there. Pretty stoked about that. I can get something to drink. 99. 82? Yeah, 82.
Yes, you're all set here.
Yeah, get some water. 1:15. This traffic is getting loose out here. I don't know. I'm gonna have to knock this last delivery out and then head towards my TaskRabbit job. Just finished up that order. Guess I better get ready for this next TaskRabbit gig. At this next gig now, just waiting on the customer. It's definitely warm over here in the sun. Step right over here in the shade, and it's much cooler. I really need this jacket. But where's my customer? I've been here for 5-10 minutes. I can't get a hold of them. Just finished up that TaskRabbit gig. That gig lasted for less than 10 minutes. I mean, that was a pretty short one. I'm gonna go hit up Whole Foods for a second. Adventures at Whole Foods, what they got today? Oh, that broccoli looks good. That looks kind of good too. At first I thought that was bacon, but it's not bacon. You can never go wrong with kale. Then they even got vegan pizza, but for some reason it doesn't look so appealing. Got what I'm looking for. Back to nature. Chocolate chunk cookies. Yeah, these joints are vegan too. Alright, I came in here to get one thing. And, you know, of course I'm gonna get a couple other things. Yeah, and I had to get some of that broccoli. It looks so good. Can't wait to turn to this one. Having a little Starbucks time right now, just catching up on some emails, having some tea. Haven't had one of these in quite some time. Yeah. Now it's time to go online with Uber Eats because the bonuses are 1.9 right now. I'm in a big hurry to pick this order up because I'm so illegally parked. I sure hope it's ready. Sure hope this order is ready. Sure hope I don't have to wait around. Please, I really need to get back upstairs super fast. Oh my gosh, this place is like a maze. Finally get to the door. Just getting to this drop off and it took forever. Traffic was nuts. Now, remember when I went to the mall to pick this order up? Guess what? The same restaurant is in this building right there. Same exact restaurant. Customer could have called that restaurant and just walked down here and picked the food up, but instead, this food came from, I don't know, 20 blocks away. And it's been sitting in my car for, I don't know, maybe 25 minutes. And then he's gonna get it. Or he could have just went right down there and got it. I think this is the laziest pickup ever. Now, I definitely did some jobs where it was across the street or a half a block down, but I never did a job where the same restaurant is in the same building as the client. What an adventure. I went all the way up to the 40th floor in building 4. Come to find out the customer is in building 1, so I'm gonna have to go all the way up to the 40th floor in building 1. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. At least it's 6 o'clock. I think it's 2.1 surge and I'm in the middle of the 2.1 surge. So I'm not complaining about that right now. All right, round 2. Do the elevators look any different? Do they look any different? They kind of look exactly the same. The inside of the building looked a little bit different. This is building 1 and I was in building 4 a minute ago. Compare and contrast building 1 versus building 4. Look how fast we're climbing up. 32, 33, 34, 36, 37, 38, 40. Dang, look at that sick office. So I'm on the 40th floor. I bet those steps right there will take you down to 39. Finally dropped that order off. Let's hit up this restaurant. Because I'm still on 40 and I just accepted another request. The pickup is in the financial district and it's staying in the financial district. No, let me take that back. This one is, okay, it's going to Soma. Same thing. Still in the 2.1 boost. Almost back at the car. Almost back at the car. Where is the car? Is it still there? Am I towed? Do I got any windows smashed out? Okay, I'm like right over there, so I'm almost there. Just gotta go down these steps over here, and then we're gonna go off to that next pickup. That next one, I think it should be pretty chill now. It's like 6:18, so there should be plenty of parking. Traffic is gonna be a little tight for the next hour, but if this delivery works out great, I won't even notice the traffic, but actually I will notice the traffic because I'm gonna have to go that direction, pick the item up, and then go through downtown. So yeah, let's get this one started. This traffic tonight is ridiculous. You got the Google bus right there running red lights because it's so bad. Like, I've been sitting here for like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. Tonight is definitely not the best night. This is all this crazy traffic. And I see lights up there, like maybe it was a fire or something. That's why all this traffic's jammed up. Just dropped that one off. All set for another pickup. Huh.
Going down.
I can't make money with this traffic tonight. It's just too much. Just dropped that order off. I don't know, it's 7:22, and those past two orders I only made like $20 on, so I think I'm just gonna get ready to call it a night. Oh, here's Vanessa calling. Man, this next delivery is the type of place where it's in the middle of the block and there's a bus lane everywhere and there's cars parked everywhere, so I don't know what to do on this one. I walk into the restaurant. Of course, it's like super noisy, super loud, and I can't find anyone to help me, so I walk all the way to the back. Once I made my way to the back, I discovered the food is not ready, so I'm gonna have to leave my illegal spot, circle around the block again, and just basically do all this over again. So now I'm just kind of hanging out in this area, and I'm gonna wait like 5 minutes to give them time to finish making the order. Then I'll go give it another shot. I've already cut Uber Eats off, and the main reason I cut Uber Eats off is a lot of you guys may not know this about Uber Eats, but they calculate the fare. So if it takes you longer to drop an item off, you don't get paid for that. Or if the map tells you to go this way and the street's blocked and you go like around, you don't get paid extra for that. And it's just too much traffic out here right now for me not to get paid for, you know, for my time. So when I cut Caviar on, the cool thing about Caviar is you can see where you're going and you can see the drop off and you can see how much you're gonna make. It sort of lets you know if it's worth it or not, if this is what you wanna do. And also bonuses are 50% on Caviar right now, which kind of means nothing because the bonuses on Uber are, I think, 1.5 surge. However, at least on Caviar, you know where you're gonna go, you know how much you're gonna make. On Uber, you don't know any of that. Just have to get out of the car for a minute. Tonight is definitely a slow night, and the reason why I say that, there's like some sort of game going on because I got this message from Caviar saying, oh, tonight's gonna be really busy. There's gonna be a lot of bonuses out tonight. Usually whenever I get an email that says it's gonna be really busy, it's usually never busy for some reason. And whenever I get an email that says, oh, lots of great bonuses, it's always iffy. And I'm not talking about just on Caviar, I'm talking about on a lot of these sharing economy platforms. If they say it's gonna be super busy, that's really a big question mark. I wonder why that is. Is that because so many people get the messages and they just all go online at the same time, or I don't know, I just don't get it. I would think on a night like tonight it would be super busy because people would stay at home and watch the game, but I'm not busy. It's like hella dead if you ask me. Back at the house now, and before I left the city, I was sitting in just a little bit of traffic in downtown, and I placed a Uber Eats order because I predicted that the freeway would be clear and I would get home pretty fast. Yeah, I was totally correct. I got home super fast. Now I'm waiting on my Uber Eats order to get here. It's kind of funny that I went out, did Uber Eats today, did Caviar, did some more apps, and then I just get back home, and what do? Order Uber Eats so I can eat and go to sleep, just like a lot of those other customers from earlier tonight that ordered Uber Eats and I delivered their food and they probably ate and now they're probably passing out. So happy now. It's winding down. Today's been a pretty decent day. I got to sleep in. I did a handful of deliveries. Got to take a really nice fat break in the middle of the day to just hang out, go to Whole Foods, go to Starbucks, talk on the phone, do that sort of thing. And now I'm just back at the house eating some of this delivered food. And I'm getting ready to do all this over again tomorrow. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Especially if you got this far in the video. Subscribe. Hit that subscribe button.